Hello little cubs, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Storytime with Mama Bear. Tonight I have another special guest to read some more Aesop's Fables with me. I have the incredibly charming and absolutely talented ArticulateDesignS ASMR. This gentleman has one of the most wonderful voices that I've ever heard in the ASMR community, and it is a real honor to be collaborating with him in this video. I'm going to link his channel down below, so please go and check out his content. It is absolutely divine. And if you like this video, please give it a like and share with your family and friends. And be sure to subscribe for more story time with Mama Bear. Please enjoy and sweet dreams. The Crow and the Pitcher. In a spell of dry weather, when the birds could find very little to drink, a thirsty crow found a pitcher with a little water in it. But the pitcher was high and had a narrow neck, and no matter how hard he tried, the crow could not reach the water. The poor thing felt as if he must die of thirst. Then an idea came to him. Picking up some small pebbles, he dropped them into the pitcher, one by one. With each pebble, the water rose a little higher, until at last it was near enough so he could drink. In a pinch, a good use of our wits may help us out.
Jupiter and the Monkey. There was once a baby show among the animals in the forest. Jupiter provided the prize. Of course, all the proud mamas from far and near brought their babies, but none got there earlier than Mother Monkey. Proudly, she presented her baby amongst the other contestants. As you can imagine, there was quite a laugh when the animals saw the ugly, flat-nosed, hairless, pop-eyed little creature. "Laugh if you will," said the Mother Monkey. "Though Jupiter may not give him the prize, I know that he is the prettiest, the sweetest, and the dearest darling in the world. Mother Love is blind."
The Farmer and the Cranes. Some cranes saw a farmer ploughing a large field. When the work of ploughing was done, they patiently watched him sow the seed. It was their feast, they thought. So, as soon as the farmer had finished planting and had gone home, down they flew to the field and began to eat as fast as they could. The farmer, of course, knew the cranes and their ways. He had had experience with such birds before. He soon returned to the field with a sling, but he did not bring any stones with him. He expected to scare the cranes just by swinging the sling in the air and shouting loudly at them. At first, the cranes flew away in great terror, but they soon began to see that none of them ever got hurt. They did not even hear the noise of stones whizzing through the air, and as for words, they would kill nobody. At last, they paid no attention whatever to the farmer. The farmer saw that he would have to take other measures. He wanted to save at least some of his grain, so he loaded his sling with stones and killed several of the cranes. This had the effect the farmer wanted, for from that day, the cranes visited his field no more. Bluff and threatening words are of little value with rascals. bluff is no proof that hard fists are lacking.
The Swallow and the Crow. The Swallow and the Crow had an argument one day about their plumage. Said the Swallow, "Just look at my bright and downy feathers. Your black, stiff quills are not worth having. Why don't you dress better? Show a little pride." "Your feathers may do very well in spring," replied the Crow, "but I don't remember ever having seen you around in winter. And that's when I enjoy myself most." Friends in fine weather only are not worth much.
The Fox and the Hedgehog. A fox, swimming across a river, was barely able to reach the bank, where he lay bruised and exhausted from his struggle with the swift current. Soon, a swarm of blood-sucking flies settled on him, but he lay quietly, still too weak to run away from them. A hedgehog happened by. "Let me drive the flies away," he said kindly. "No, no," exclaimed the fox. "Do not disturb them. They have taken all they can hold. If you drive them away, another greedy swarm will come and take the little blood I have left. Better to bear a lesser evil than to risk a greater in removing it."
The Wolf and the Shepherd. A wolf had been prowling around a flock of sheep for a long time, and the shepherd watched very anxiously to prevent him from carrying off a lamb. But the wolf did not try to do any harm. Instead, he seemed to be helping the shepherd take care of the sheep. At last, the shepherd got used to seeing the wolf about that he forgot how wicked he could be. One day, he even went so far as to leave his flock in the wolf's care while he went on an errand. But when he came back and saw how many of the flock had been killed and carried off, he knew how foolish to trust a wolf. Once a wolf